Welcome to the Texas Ticket Relocation and Upgrade Experience. We encourage you to log in and familiarize yourself with the site prior to your designated selection time. Selection times are assigned to customers every few minutes based on your loyalty point ranking. To log in, please enter your account number and PIN. Now that you're logged in, you'll begin at the instructions page. You'll find your account information located on the left side of the page, including your name, your account number, your specific date, and selection time. Navigational tabs are made available as you progress through the process. Navigation tabs can be used to go back and forth between the instructions and selection page. You may view the instructional video that allows you to familiarize yourself with the operation. The selection process is very straightforward and simple. Please read this information before continuing. When you're ready to view available inventory, please click here. You're now looking at an overhead view of UFCU Dish Falk Field color-coded by availability. The color key explains the coloring with green sections having at least one string of consecutive seats. Yellow indicates there are only single seats available in the subsection, and red areas indicate all seats are assigned and unavailable. When your selection period begins, the seats will become available to select. When you make a selection, it will automatically populate in the shopping cart. Now I'll show you how to use the overhead map to view availability and select your seats. When you roll over a section, detailed information will appear in the floating window, including the section number, row breaks, pricing, and any special notations. Click on the section you would like to select a seat from. Available seats are shown with green dots. If you don't see any availability that interests you, you may click for the section to the right or left by clicking here, or here. Or return to the overhead view by clicking on the Back tab here. For the view from a specific subsection, mouse over the desired seats and click on the Seat View button here. To return to the availability within the section, click on Back to Section. When you move your mouse over the individual seat identifying dots, you can see detailed seat information located in the floating window. Green dots are available for selection. The red dots have been previously selected or unavailable. If you see a purple dot, that's identifying that someone else has just selected these and they're on hold until the individual has submitted their selection. When you make a selection, the dots will turn blue and the seats will be placed in your cart here. When you add the first seat to your cart, a notice will appear to remind you that your selection has been added to your cart and that your 30-minute timer has begun. As you add your other seats, you'll see the dots change in color to blue and the selections entering your cart. If you click on the wrong seat or you wish to make a change, you may delete seats from your cart by clicking on the red X next to the selection, or by simply clicking on the dot. Make sure that you do not delete a seat unless you're sure you don't want it, as it will become immediately available to others. Once you've made your seat selections, click on Submit Selection button here. After you submit your selections, you'll be taken to a review page. Here you'll review selections you just made, as well as the total amount you'll be invoiced. When you're ready to move forward, click the Approve Selection button here. The final confirmation page will display your new selections. To finalize your selections, click on the Confirm Selection button here. Once you confirm your selections, you'll be sent an email confirmation and directed to the invoice page. Click on the printer icon to print a copy for your records. Now your process is complete. You may either return to your instructions page or log out. If you have any further questions or you'd like to make a change to your account, please call 512-232-4422. If ticketing and/or donation payments need to be processed, you'll be sent to a site to make the payment. A new customer will enter the system every few minutes. If you see activity in the system during your selection period, it's another customer with an earlier selection time that has not completed their selections. Please take the time to log into the site and navigate around before your selection time begins to familiarize yourself with its operation. If not before, we look forward to seeing you this season. Go Horns!